Okay, we'll try that again. We'll focus. Don't want to have any copyright issues or problems by having music playing in the background. Don't want to compromise idiots who think to censor or not to censor, to make money off of the lyrics and the music from the song or not to be or not to be. That is the question, right? So, yeah, I was just talking about how, I think I ate a little bit too much for dinner because I didn't want to waste food. Had 2 burritos with my taquitos instead of one. Should have had two taquitos and 1 burrito. Had double that. I was a little too full to come out and play basketball for a while. So, I'm ready now. So I'll come out and do that. And then we were talking about, and then I realized the music was playing. We were talking about, I stopped it and deleted it and started over. We were talking about, not being afraid of, the poisons from the Roundup and everything, keeping you sick and killing you. Because, if you were worried about dying, you can always just run up to the radio tower, jump off, and kill yourself. Because you're sick of being tortured by people that are pathetic. But life is eternal and grace is infinite. And if you kill yourself because you're tired of being tortured by people that are pathetic, is that going to stop children from being tortured by pathetic people? No. Okay. So we have to embrace our lives and live our lives faithfully and with the courage of kindness of faithful love and the belief in the Lord and the faith in God, in order to have, meaningful lives that are kind and respectful and empathetic and very much comfortable a lot of the times, because we get up and do what we got to do. We don't need hard work. We just got to work together, right? You know what I'm saying? So we got this. And I was looking at those videos today. One view, I'm like, wow. I mean, that is 30 minutes of good television, of YouTube's television. Yeah. That's way better. I watch Zorro, and those are fun, but these are better than Zorro. They're more intelligent. They're more helpful. And in many ways, they're more entertaining because it's not about doing things over money and killing over money, which isn't really entertainment at all. That's just like finding entertainment out of disgusting dysfunction. And I watched the monologue on Kimmel Show and The Tonight Show, and it's more intelligent and it's funny. I listened to George Clooney last night on Kimmel, and it's more intelligent, more meaningful, more caring, and more fun than anything he talked about. All he talked about is, I'm very rich and famous, and I can play practical jokes on people and make them worried that their project to make lots of money off of distracting people with what we perceive as entertainment falling through. It's like, wow, you sound like a swell fucking guy. What an asshole. I don't even think he knows he's an asshole. I think he thinks he's a really intelligent, important, influential person. I think he thinks he's like Barack Obama, more intelligent and influential and a better person than the Messiah, Raphael Earl Parsons Jr., right? That's a very dangerous man. He seems very charismatic and kind and caring, but he's a pervert and he's very dangerous. Why do you think I'm a pervert, Barack Obama? Is it all the science projects that you've been showing? Here's this, and here's what he was thinking, and here's what he's going through. But did he go for it, Barack Obama? No, he didn't. He could take other people's children, and their dad can have bad brain activity, okay? And he can take that child, and he can teach that child how to love, be forgiving of their dad's bad brain activity, and try not to engage in their father's bad brain activity. Go to the bar, get drunk, spend all your money fucking other people at the bar rather than going home and using that make-believe money to pay the devil and Satan your extortion for you and your wife and your kids to live here. I'm a good man. They did everything they could to try to make me feel inadequate and emasculate me and make me feel, and I did a lot of times feel that way because that's what they were doing to me. And then I would think, this is fucking bullshit, man. I'm a really good guy, and I'm faithful, and I'm strong. And I had no clue, Until you look back on it, it's like, damn, back in the 1990s and stuff like that, I was the best, I was the fastest runner in the world, the best monkey climber in the world, okay? And could shoot better than anybody else. So I could run, jump, hunt you down, and kill you, okay? Better than you could do it to me, but I didn't want to do it. Okay. If you kidnapped my daughter, I had to do it. Okay. Like King David, right? I'm doing it right now with this phone. I'm doing it David Rockefeller and Jeffrey Hinton style. I just get to sit here, turn on the phone and go, okay, walk to the mailbox and talk to AI. Here's what we're going to need to have to do, man. Seems most essential, and it seems to need to happen. Well, because every day you deny the Lord's Prayer is like saying it's okay to be business partners that will give men pagers or beepers or whatever you call them in the Middle East and blow them up, and if it takes out an 8-year-old girl's collateral damage. She was around that guy. He was a bad person, so she's guilt by association. That's how they are. No fair at all. The association. Okay, never mind. You're making jokes about their bad perception and their disgustingness of making money selling music? Yes. About the little girl getting killed? No. Okay. But the people in Palestine are not recognizing the Messiah and not making any efforts at all on their social media accounts to say, hey, this YouTube in New Mexico, this is it. And I'm sure they would have people in tech, like the guy for the Equalizer with Queen Latifah in a subway tunnel that could say, this is the man, this is the 1322nd and Redeemer. We all ought to point it out and say what the horrible people in the United States are doing to make sure that nobody knows who he is, so we can't live the Lord's Prayer. Right? Don't you think so? And don't you think Israel is the house of David that lives the faith of Abraham and wants to live world peace for the children with truthful, faithful words, not sitting there watching Entertainment Tonight, buying people's cookbooks, listening to them sing in their bedroom voice for money? It's like, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's not entertaining anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. Why? Because it's attached to your fucking face and all you care about is making money, being the center of attention, and then saying, my money bought that, I'm your savior. Oh, shut up. You don't have to forgive Jesus Christ. He never did anything wrong to you. But you have to forgive yourself for getting mad at his mom for being raised by an army guy, okay? And then asking my dad to Juarez, and you were married, lady, okay? Well, my dad was better looking than her husband. And my mom pissed her off. Go eat some berries and twigs, all right? Stay skinny. Liposuction works, right? Now, I love Dolly Parton, and she wrote and sings some pretty cool songs, right? But players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. Okay, do you understand? So thunder only happens when it's raining. Okay. Did Mick Fleetwood write that? Sure. Was it the McPhee fellow? I'm not sure. Mick Fleetwood write the music? I don't know. I never paid attention. I never read the liner notes. Okay, so Earl did for the stylistics. Linda Creed. Who is this? Linda Creed. Oh, she's a good songwriter. Yeah, she is. She writes good limericks. So people can pay their bills back in hell before we understood. Oh, you mean living the Lord's Prayer saves us all from genocide? Wow, that's awesome. Let's go load this up, okay? I got sleep to do. All right, peace out.